Hello, I am Captain Clueless, and today I'm on a spinning chair.
Captain Clueless.
So I'm actually visiting my parents in Idaho, and I came up to their attic to film this, and there happened to be the spinning chair here, so I'm using that. And this is the best backdrop I've got, which really isn't very impressive, but it's what I got. So, also there's something in here that keeps beeping. So if you pay any attention at all, you know that this week I've been working on time management and keeping track of things in my planner, right here. But throughout this week I've discovered a few things about planning that I'd like to share with you. Number one, when you're planning things, make sure that you're planning for things that you actually want to do. Don't plan for things that you're not going to enjoy. And so if you really hate cooking, probably don't plan on cooking. That being said, there are some things that you do need to plan for, such as like moving, which I've been doing a lot of this week, but it's not necessarily something that I wanted to do, but it's something that I did do, and it needed to happen. And so it did happen because I planned for it and made sure that I would do it. As I was going about this week, writing things down in my planner and not always doing them 100%, I realized that I less wanted to have every second of every day scheduled and blocked out for something, but rather just make sure that I was getting everything done in a day that I needed to do. So I found this nifty app. It's called Way of Life. This app is sort of like a habit tracker thing, so you can put in a few things that you want to accomplish and just make sure that you do them every day, because it sends you a reminder. It's like, hey, did you do this thing today? And so if you don't get it, then you'll have to say, no, I didn't get it, because honesty, you're not really trying to prove anything here, unless you are, in which case you're just being dumb. Man, I'm so scatterbrained right now. This is great because it's helping me to just make sure that I get to the things that are most important, and allows me a lot of flexibility in my schedule. And so as I went throughout the week, I realized that I could keep the biggest things in my brain, like work and my fiance, spending time with her, and then it was just my free time that I wasn't 100% sure when it was going to come with, but this app helped me to use it to its fullest. You know, like we were talking about last week, the 10-minute pockets of power. Hello, cat. So this has really helped me to make sure that I've been doing everything I need to do, instead of being so specific that I'm stressed out about using all of my time exactly as I had planned it. And I feel like it's very effective, and it's helped me. It could probably help you. Go check it out. It's called Way of Life. They're in no way sponsoring this, but it's been working for me this week, so you could go try it. One final point for today is, when you're doing something, make sure you're doing it. Just make sure that you're focusing on what you should be focusing on, because then you will use your time 10 times more effectively, and you won't be trying to gather in your scattered brain from all of the various places. For me especially, when I'm at work, I need to focus on work, because a lot of times I'm at work, but I'm thinking about what I'm doing for this channel instead of actually focusing on my work. So there's a few things that I picked up on this week that really helped me out, and you should give them a try, see if it works out for you. This week I will be working on focus, making sure that last part I was talking about, doing what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So tune in next week for that. In the meantime, you can check out my last week's video right there, and a playlist of all my videos right there. And if you want to subscribe, you can do that right here, and you should definitely do that. So I will just leave that with you. Captain Clueless out.